Hello everyone, so today we're going to look at the six senses of sharks and explain how it makes them predators. So what makes sharks great predators? The main reason are the six senses that they have. Compared to us, they have one more sense, which is electromagnetism. So the first sense is smell. Smell occupies 10% of their brain. They use it to detect food and also to detect the reproduction mates that could be present in the seas. Their smell are very developed as they possess the olfactory lemmae. The olfactory lemmae stimulates the endings of their neurosensory cells. So what does it make them? Why does this sense make them predators? Well, it makes them predators because when they pick up a scent, the trail swims up, moving his head side to side, and when they hunt, sharks use this smell and hearing. Both combined allows them to know the precise location of their catch, of their targets. Their smell is very developed, and the myth is true. They can indeed detect a drop of blood that is far away in the sea, which is pretty incredible compared to other species. The second sense is hearing. They use the sense of hearing. So the sense of hearing is highly developed, and they can hear up to 2 kilometers away from them. They have their sensitivity of sharks to sound increases with a decrease in the frequency of the sound, meaning that they can detect other people, other species with just their ears, and they can look at them. Why does this sense makes them predators? Well, because sharks not only use hearing in order to locate other species, but they can also use it for temperature. So they can detect the temperature. If they set in a high temperature environment, then they know which kind of species they can find, and they can maybe find better food than other places. For example, they maybe migrate in the warmer areas in order to find high-fat quality food like dolphins and other fish. The third sense is taste. So sharks use taste in order to have a precise recognition of their food. They only have to take one bite and in order to decide if what they are eating is good or not for the body, if it's healthy or not. Sharks have taste buds all over the inside of the mouth and throat, and not just on the tongue. This sense is very sensitive to the fat contained in the meat tissues, since many sharks maintain a high-fat diet. So you guys have understood, they mainly eat meat, and they eat fish, mollusks, and seabirds. Their predator aspects wakens at about 2 to 3 times a day, so they have the same diet as us, the same diet rhythm as us. The fourth sense is sight. This sight is used by their eyes, and sharks can see underwater. Sharks' eyes are adapted to work effectively in water, which is murky and dark due to inadequate light inside water. The shark's eyes are placed on the side of the head to give a wider field of view. They have a field of view up to 180 degrees, which is very useful for them in order to locate all of the species that are around, and they have a higher detection than other fish that maybe only have straight sights. The eyes of sharks are also equipped with shiny cells in the back of its retina, which acts as a reflective layer that improves vision when there is inadequate light. So you can see that their sight accommodates to their environment. Why sight is important for their predator aspects? Well, because the sense of vision becomes more useful when the shark is close to the objects of focus than the other senses. Also, they can know what they're attacking, and it's easier for them to catch their targets. The fifth sense is touch. So touch is special because they're always in the sea, so it's not really relevant. It's maybe the least relevant sense that they have. But sharks have captors that provide information about the surroundings. Pressure affects their sense of touch, and they use the lateral line system in order to locate themselves. So in order to know more the environment, well, they can touch maybe the plants and others, and yes, that is an essential touch, but it's not really important for the predator aspect. But the combination of mouth and their skin is a better chance of sensing fishes, turtles, and plants. So for example, if they cannot see anything, well, maybe they can sense their surroundings. So the last and the most important sense is electromagnetism. Electromagnetism is used in order to locate themselves, and they use it as direction and detection. So here you can see on the picture that they use different senses, and they use the magnetic fields in order to locate themselves. Also, they have ampullae of Lorenzini, and ampullae of Lorenzini is very important because it is captors that is located around the muscle, so you can see here on the picture on the left, and they use it in order to locate themselves, but also in order to locate the other people through magnetic fields. So these are really important in order to know the precise location of another species. So today you guys have seen the 6 senses of sharks and why these senses makes the shark such great predators, and why does it makes them so terrifying. So sharks use all of these senses in order to survive. Well, thank you for listening and thank you for your attention. Goodbye.